Well, it's time for another International Business Machines product overview. Well, in actual fact, two product overviews. We'll get to that later. Yeah, it's another ThinkPad. This time we have a very nice example of a ThinkPad 350C. This is now the oldest ThinkPad in my collection. These first appeared in, I think it was June of 1993, which makes it the ninth model of ThinkPad that IBM produced. I think the very first one was a 700T, which was in April of 1992. So this was only a little over a year later that this one came out. Spec-wise, it sports an Intel 486SL 25 meg CPU, a massive 9.2-inch STN display, and a 128 meg hard drive. And this one's got 8 meg of RAM. I think that's more than they had in standard. This one's not without its issues. Sadly, the case is cracked at the back here, and there's a piece missing. I have actually got that piece. It was hanging on by a thread when I received the thing, and when I opened it for the first time, it just popped out. So I'm hoping I can fix that. I mean, there is a crack across the top here. I think it's obviously been dropped on this side, I think. But no, apart from that, it's in excellent condition. I'm really pleased. So let's have a look what we've got in the way of ports. There's very little on here actually, really, in the way of ports. We've got a power jack there and a PS2 port here, and under this flap here, let's come down a little bit. There we go. So you can see what's in there. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, you've got a serial port and a parallel port and an external monitor port. And interesting enough, you have this power switch, this secondary power switch here, which is, I've not seen that on any other ThinkPad model, which is kind of unusual. But anyway, there you go. And then round to the side here, we have a modem jack and a 1.4 meg 3.5 inch floppy disk drive. So that's what you've got in the way of ports. Let's come back up again. And come out a little bit. Let's open it up. There we go. Isn't that a beauty? As you can see, there is the absolutely massive 9.2-inch STN screen. Which it's actually very good. The screen is very good. We'll turn it on in a minute. This is an American model, so it came with an American power supply, which requires 110 to 120 volts AC. Fortunately, I've got a couple of auto transformers that I use to power my electrically heated American steam engines. One of these will work fine with this, but amazingly enough, the battery on this still works. So let's power it up. There we go. Yeah, the front power button seems to be like a resume button, so it basically just puts it into a standby mode. PC Tools RAM boost. Oh, I remember that. That's a long time ago, that is. Windows 3.1, not even Windows 3.11. Now, this is exactly as it came. I haven't installed any software on here or added anything to it. This is the software that was already on there, and it seems to work absolutely fine. The mouse is fully operational. Interesting colour scheme that's been chosen here, but there you go. So yeah, works superbly. I'm really pleased with this because these don't come up very often, and obviously it's 25 years old, so I think that's quite impressive. Now I don't know, the battery may have been changed during the course of its lifetime, possibly. But even so, I would imagine, even if it has changed, it's still obviously quite old, the battery. So for it to actually still be functioning after all this time is pretty impressive. But then these are impressive bits of kit, you know. This particular ThinkPad actually has a metal case. Yeah, no plastic here, boys. This is metal, which makes it pretty much indestructible. But I'm just so pleased. I mean, the keyboard is in absolutely perfect shape on this. It really is. It's you know, it's not even marked in any way. It's not dirty or anything. So this is another fine example of a ThinkPad to go in the collection, which I just thought you'd like to see. Oh yes, something else I must just quickly go and get. It came with the original IBM Thinkpad user's guide. Isn't that amazing? And the quick reference and travel guide, which is just a little card with some notes in it, all in excellent condition, as is the manual. This is in very good condition, as you can see, I think. So I was really lucky to get that. So yeah, no, all in all, an excellent package and a nice addition to my ThinkPad collection. And as I said, this is now the oldest ThinkPad I actually have, which is interesting. So this should, as I said, this is not true on off, this button. It's just like a suspend. And oh yeah, something else I picked up on eBay recently, which is ThinkPad related, which this believe it or not, this is handed out to the employees by IBM. This is a luggage tag in the shape of a tiny little ThinkPad. And when you open it up, you get this inside. Isn't that amazing? I just thought it was an awesome bit of IBM memorabilia, shall we say. The guy who sold this to me said they were given out by the company to staff who did a lot of travel for the company, and he received this in 2000. So I don't know whether IBM still do anything like this, but I just think that's truly awesome. So there you go. The oldest and the smallest of the ThinkPads I have in my collection. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks very much for watching.